And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Root. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. On the ground. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Acuna moving under this one. And there's two away. Here is Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goes down looking. Back here in San Francisco. And today's starter, Joey Cantillo. What's the word on him? Stepping in, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
And there's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Cal Raleigh digs in for the Guardians. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's the ball.
That's out to center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Chase DeLauder will hit next.
No, that's
foul ball. To the right side, Smith. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth.
2 out,
Center
space is
fielder,
empty. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Chopper right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Drake Baldwin. Into center and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Dominic Smith. 2nd inning here, no score. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. In the dirt, blocked. The Giants looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air to left center. Pajes under it. And that is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Just missed. Manzardo throws right, bats left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris on the move. And there's 1 away. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
George Valera.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Batting ninth, second.
Here's Brian Rocchio. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duvall should have this one. And there are two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Guardians with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter and it was worthwhile. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Eli White, the next Giant to hit.
Eli White.
Foul ball there. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Clement takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Harper in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Cal Raleigh digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Grounded out his first time up.
That's low.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley at the plate.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Here's Acuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out in front and foul to the left side. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Oh.
Right through there for a strike. Towards first. Over to Turner for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Andy Pajes digs in for the Guardians. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one back there. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Check swing called strike. Strike one. On the ground right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, George Valera. Doubled in his first AB.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That's to third. Riley tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. This one in the air. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First time up was a pop out.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the Giants DH, Eli White. That one fouled off. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Giants.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Michael Harris II will hit next. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Going to one. That's the third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A little bit high. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dubon to first. Guardians go down in order. Back here in San Francisco. Well, we go bottom 6. Ernie Clement digs in now. To third, Ramirez. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Austin Riley.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's a ball.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Acuna in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Down low, it kicks away. And the runner holds. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryce Harper. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Number 77 on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That was foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Dubon. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now here is Chase DeLauder.
Right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Nope, that's inside.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. Dom Smith stands in. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air to left center. Turner gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's out the corner. Hey.
Two. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Dalton Varsho, the next Giant to hit. Dubon, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. In plenty of time to first. That's it out. He's in there. And digging in for. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Colin Holderman.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That one fouled off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael Harris the second, getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. fouls away the first offering. Two on, two outs. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner takes off. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. We're at the top of the eighth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andy Pajes. Ground ball, Austin Riley. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center field. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's two away. So digging in, George Valera. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. I could watch. Hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's in for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Runner on the go. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with two away.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one. This one in the air center field. Harris settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Ernie Clement now at the plate. And fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 2-1. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is downstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, all set to start the 9th in this one. Bryce Harper digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. That one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Chase DeLauder in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Guardians with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Clement settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Andy Pajes trying to deliver as the hero. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants strand the tying run on base to win.
Well, Brew, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors.